Work. Tea has arrived. I used to drink a lot of moringa tea when I was in. Sorry, I forgot to tell people I'm live on YouTube. First, I want to say thank you for 574,000 subscribers. Meaning, if you guys support me so much this month, we can actually reach. Changing lights. Meaning, if you guys really support me on my YouTube channel by subscribing, we could easily reach 600,000 easily in the next even 1 month or two, because that's less than 20,000 subscribers. Greetings. First, I am Coco. I see you. I'm Coco. I'm still building. I'm Coco. When it's ready, you come to Africa, Coco, and you stay here. You stay here, you do some yoga, you really enjoy. I'm actually coming live from my wife's closet. So the closet looks like. Looks really fantastic. 5-star. See, like there, for example. This is not a shoes. This is, I don't even know how to open it. Oh my God, I don't want to mess my wife's. Hey, Beauty and the Beast. Let me not even. Let me respect my wife's song. Hello, guys. I've been feeling very lazy these days. Lazy. And also, after the disaster, things have not been very smooth on my side. Wi-Fi is gone, electricity gone, things like that. So I'm trying to cope up. But as you see from the title of the video, I'm saying some people are not happy with me. I'll be explaining that. But I want to say, guys, if you are here for the first time, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Support this guy called Marwa. Marwa, the YouTuber. When you come to my village and you want to get me quickly, because everybody in the village are called Marwa, the easiest way, my hair looks shagala. I'm trying to make it look nice, but it has failed. Hey, what is not going on here? So the easiest way to find me, tomorrow I'll go grooming, guys. Sorry. Grooming. Githiriba's calling. Githiriba should know I'm live. Or maybe he's not subscribed to my channel. So Benjamin the wise guy, I see you. Guys, since the rains, things have not been the same. So first and foremost, let me put this statement clear. I saw a lot of you guys complaining, but before then, let me make sure I put you as subscriber only. So only subscribers can comment. So if you've not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you subscribe. The title of my video is why some people, actually somebody just donated and I want to give you a special thanks. Let me give you special thanks before I forgot. Channel Drives 9.9 USD. Asante sana. Muchísimas gracias. Another one is coming from I am Phil. Big Boss. Thank you so much. I've seen you right now. I've seen you arriving there in the chat. Thank you, guys. Now, a few of some people are not happy with me. Simply because when I got a disaster here, which is 100% a natural disaster, I asked for help. And some people are not happy. One guy wrote me, I wish I could even open here, I show you guys. I wish I could open here and show you. You know, this laptop goes flat, you see? This. So I wish I could open here and show you. Sometimes you can even do it 360. Look this laptop. Yeah. It's not actually my laptop. It used to be my sister's laptop. Then she gave it out to my mom. And then my laptop got an issue. Then I'm the one using it. So some people are not happy with me just because I asked for help when a natural disaster hit me. These people are calling me now, I'll block you. And also there's one guy here who scammed us. I'll explain to that. He's watching, he's trying to call me. He's a scammer. So there's two things that have happened. Some people are not happy with me, and also we've lost money. Actually, I'd filmed that video to explain to you. But what happened is the disaster came, and first, I didn't release that video out. And number two, that video has been staying here. And you know, for me, my videos are, if you see a video like this one you're seeing, it's either it's been filmed today or latest a few hours ago. Now, first, I want to say that we've been scammed before the disaster. So I don't want people to say, oh, Mara got scammed after asking for your help. And some people may say, oh, this guy is creating up stories so that some people can keep sending him money, because some people are just not happy. But at the same time, also, I need to tell you that I was very busy working on some court case. Some people are just following me wherever I'm going, following me wherever. So there's a lot that has been going on in the background, but I'll update you as days go by. First, I want to turn this to be subscriber only, meaning if you've not subscribed to my channel, you cannot actually comment in this video. So I'm doing that right now. Then I will be telling you what is going on. I have a court case which has been going on for a while now. And I will also tell you what is going on, just a little brief, because I don't want to talk or discuss court matters here on social media. I don't want to do this. But all I'll say is one of the guys who I helped when they were young was forcing himself so much on me, threatening me with machetes and things like that. So I decided to take him to court. And the case hasn't ended because the court has asked us to do what we call mediation, forgiveness, but the volume, low volume, okay. First, if you can hear me, type 1, just like that. So yeah, that is all I can discuss about that court matter. But I want to tell you that I am seriously, thank you. And I was seriously, there's one lady from America. When I was in Argentina, she sent me $1,000 and she told me, Marwa, I want to see people jailed because honestly, people have misused your name, people have abused you, people, they have even threatened you on video, they want to kill you. So, madam, your money has been used. And even the time I was in Argentina and you guys sent me money because I asked you for court case, your money has been used. I can take a little longer to do that because sometimes people want that when they send money, you do the job right now. But things like court cases, those are things that you go slow. You have to build up a case. You have to have evidence, not just evidence, enough evidence that you know if you step in that court, you are not just guessing. And you can see nowadays, some guy who used to abuse me, abuse my mom, he knows we are not playing around. and I'll take him to jail. And as a joke, he will go to jail. But I want to thank all of you guys for standing with me full time, not 50-50, full time. And now the court has decided that me as the complainant have two options: to give him a chance, just forgive him, but in front of the court with written agreements, okay? Like, for example, from today, he will not, for example, I'm just giving you an example. I'm not saying that is what has happened, because we are yet to do the decision with my lawyer. I have a very serious team. Or go ahead with the case. So, and we told the court to give us 2 weeks, me and my team, to decide. And it's a very serious case. It's the Republic of Kenya against the accused. And you guys know that I'm not just making up a case, or I'm not just a guy who wants to put someone in jail. You guys know how much people have tormented our family in the name of content. It's a very serious case. Actually, not just to mention a lot, is one judge actually said that if that guy ever returns back to that courtroom, he will never see the light of the day. I just don't want to put too much information. But now, it's a very serious case, because if you threaten someone to kill, my friend, that's a serious case. It's not even a civil case. It's a criminal case. Another option that the court has given us is to, in front of the judge, we write our own terms. Me as someone who is the complainant, who was attacked, has been attacked many times. Even you guys have seen. Real Change, I See You says, no mate, no Doric, he will not stop even while the case is going on. He was harassing your family. So in 2 weeks, I can go there and say, I want the case to keep going on, because I have evidence, serious evidence, serious. People with machetes and all this abuse, following me in court, filming me inside. Even the judges are shocked that someone can film you in court. Can you imagine? It's not illegal to film in court if you follow the procedures of the court. For example, you can introduce yourself and say, I am press. I work for independent candidate. And then and you have to notify the court 7 days prior. But if you just go to court and film discondido is undercover, and then film the judge, prosecutor, that's a big deal. And anytime the judges hear those stories, they get shocked with this type of person. But I don't want to discuss too much about that. And also chest stamping. But the thing is this, there's second option. Second option will be us writing our conditions in front of the court, not here in the bush. And I'm telling you, he was very lucky, very lucky. What happened, because I've never talked about this, it's good that I open up right now, is that he was supposed not to be released from custody, because it was a serious case. But somehow, the, the document that was supposed to be signed by the judge not to allow him to get out, somehow, I don't even understand how it happened. It delayed so much that the judge just closed his eyes and gave him a bond. Otherwise, right now he will be doing a case from jail. But look, guys, my intention is very pure here. Me, uh, my intention is not to put anybody in jail and fight, and that's not my intention. Okay, my intention is just I try to support a young man, and he supports himself and just lives his life. Like the first day I saw, people are really thump chesting, they will do us nothing. Today, for example, today, even his own witness disappeared. Even the witness came to tell me how they were being coached and things. It's crazy things that I don't want even to speak on social media, because still this matter is in front of the court. But it's good that those who contributed to me in Argentina should know what is going on. And even very soon, I will ask the Republic to hand me over a firearm legally to protect myself and my family. Very soon, you know, very soon. Oh, thank you. Somebody says don't talk about the case until there's judgment. I agree, but there's no much information I'm giving. I'm not going into details. I'm just telling you, okay? So, and also it's good I share with you so that you guys know what is going on. It's a case I decided to go on, and it's a very serious case. And even I'm told I can even do another case, a civil case. We can have a republic case and then a civil case. Anyway, guys, some people are not happy with me because you guys support me. Can you imagine? One guy from America wrote me that you are a scammer. How dare you? You ask people to support you. Then I asked him a question. In your life, have you ever never been supported? In other words, do you mean that you've never been supported in your life? He kept quiet. I wish I can open my WhatsApp messages I showed. He said, you are a scammer. Shame on you, Marwa. Just because some of you decided to support my 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 solar panel that 100% I didn't plan for. I didn't plan for. And somebody was saying, oh, Maro, you're going to buy horses from South Africa, $10,000, and you're asking people to support you. Yes, I will buy, because I had already planned to buy my horses before the disaster. The disaster came as a disaster. Another guy wrote, I'm just telling you what the haters wrote. How can you ask people for money and you're the highest paid YouTuber in Africa? Bro, have I refused you to become a YouTuber and get paid? I haven't. Another one wrote, people with no mind, they'll keep sending this guy money because this is not even YouTube. This is a cult. In my heart, I said, oh, poor boy, poor man. So imagine right now they are saying you and me, we are in a cult. Cult, you know what a cult is? So first, one guy from America, actually, and I'm not saying people from America are bad. Actually, my biggest support comes from the US and the UK. One guy from America said, Shame on you. Let me see if I can find those things here I read. Let me see. Just because, imagine, just because another man somewhere saw, or another lady somewhere saw the need of supporting Mara, that his panels have gone, he has no Wi-Fi, he has no electricity in his home. Another person saw like, this guy Maro, honestly, he really entertains us. Let's support him even with $20, $50. Imagine just that, eh, made other people painful. They couldn't sleep. Painful pain. And me, I'm like, bro, look, I didn't ask you to support me by force. If you feel Marwa is a real scammer, there's another guy who wrote, we are reporting his channel massively for scamming people. Oh my God. You'll wait, my friend. YouTube is not your home. YouTube, they know they can see disaster. Actually, I can even put uh, a whole campaign for disaster, and people will contribute millions and you'll not do anything, my friend. You, if you are jealous, you are poor, stay with your poverty, enjoy. Me, I support people. And me, I keep telling people, our enemy is poverty. Me, Mara, I swear before God, every day I give people my money. I swear before God. I help kids go to school. I even stay with orphans in my home. I cook for the village. I I do whatever I can do as a man to support other people. But when it comes that Marwa has asked for support, people feel like I don't deserve. People say that is coming. People, and it's because I'm a black man. For once, I will say my skin color here plays. Because if I was a white man, it will be, yes, support our own. But because you are a black man, you don't deserve. You deserve to suffer. You deserve to be rained on. You deserve your job. Deserve. You don't deserve help. You don't deserve. And even the worst part is, yes, but you are rich. Yes, rich does not mean you can't be helped. Rich does not mean you can't be helped. And what is your definition of rich? Yeah. What is your definition of rich? You know? So all rich, no rich person who is being helped anywhere. So if you are rich, you people have crossed you on the line. So becoming rich is a crime. Hmm? Somebody says, oh, you are rich. So becoming rich is a crime now. You can't be helped just because you're rich. Bro, get a life. And another thing is, who is forcing you to support? Why would you feel how? Why would you feel sad that somebody else, his own monies, he's saying, Maro, please, this is $20. Add this to buy solar panel. We've seen the disaster. It's not that something I'm making up. Let me first make sure that people who are commenting here have subscribed. So, guys, there's a lot that is going on, and today I'll tell you a little bit, okay? A lot is going on. I'll tell you a little bit. And there's another guy called Daniel. We worked with him. He's having a lot of problems. There is infight between him and his cousins and his families. Daniel is calling me crying. They don't want me here. So me, I told Daniel, look, Daniel, today, Daniel, what you can do is just start your own project. I'll bring you one tip of stone there. I will take a tip of stone. Those who want to die, they can. Those who want to fail, they can. Our problem is poverty. That is our enemy. We are fighting poverty, guys. Yes, somebody is saying I'm rich. So that I'm rich, I can't help a poor man. I can't help. And is it a crime to be rich? Can you imagine somebody is mad that another man or another lady somewhere has appreciated my work, has appreciated my art of entertainment, and they say, Maro, we've seen the disaster that has hit you. We wanna support you with even one solar panel. There is a man somewhere crying that, oh, this guy has turned to be a scammer. Even there's one guy, I rudely answered him. Rudely. Let me first make sure I have closed this. And look, guys, look, the thing is this. I am not forcing anyone to support me. 100%. And if you feel like I'm forcing you, please don't. Even I wish I had a Bible here just to prove my point. But the thing is, I'm also human. Yes, I'm also human. I love to be supported because even me, I support others. Okay. And those guys who, even how many people have really taken their kids to school? So when it comes to Maro and is a disaster, anyone can see is a disaster. Even now, money is coming here from Simps, Simpson. Simpson, kill them, Simpson, with your kindness. Now they're even saying we are a cult. They have reached there. I saw one guy say, "Oh, we know these subscribers of Marwa. They follow him like a cult. They will still send money." Maybe you should find a new YouTube channel for you to follow. Yes. This is Team Marwa, the best team in the world. We build houses in less than 19 days. We take kids to school. Even if today we die, we go to heaven direct. If God doesn't, if you come to heaven and you don't find us there, just know you are in a wrong place. Find tomorrow in heaven. We are going. And before we go to heaven, we create our own heaven here. You know? All I can say, sharpening iron, thank you so much, my brother. I'm reading your comment. Says, jealousy comes in all sizes. Don't mind. Just because I said I'm going to buy some horses from South Africa, one man feels like he's going to die. He say, how can you buy horses 10,000 US and you are asking for help? Scam. And when I buy horses, guys, if you visit me, you will ride them. Now, like Sharpening Iron has supported me here, or this other person who has supported me here. Let me read your name. And guys, I can tell you for sure, me as Marwa, and I'm speaking with a lot of respect, okay, is I've worked to be where I am. It's not by chance or luck. And I work so hard, guys. Traveling around the world with an African passport, over 74 countries. Those who know what it takes, they know. I built a solid audience, which is you guys. And I want to thank you for that, for being here like Team Commando. Now they call you a cult. Are you part of the cult? Wow. And and one guy is abusing me. You have my number, you're abusing me. What if one day I become president of Africa? I'm not saying I will be. What if? I'm just saying, what if? Bro, you'll cry, cry. You say, oh, this is, I wish I did. This guy, hey, bro. What if one day, you don't know what God is preparing me for? Janet Harris says the scammers are the noise one. Mara, thank you. Imagine Janet Harris, you've supported me here with 10 euros, and there's a guy crying somewhere in a sofa saying, how can you know he's so rich? It's like I am the one who have closed his house. No, bro. You wake up, do. And if you want support, start your YouTube channel. YouTube is free. Start your YouTube channel. Let's see how many people you can convince even to send you $2. Hmm. Let me customize something here, guys. I want to make sure that only those who have subscribed to my channel are able to comment. So, guys, we have some issues at hand. Yes, I've turned. You see there it says Maro has turned subscriber only. So if you're not a subscriber, you cannot comment here. The thing is, guys, either you, not you, I'm talking to the haters. Either you like it or not, eh? God has given me this capacity of what I can do. This comes from God. And even if one day you want to kill me for no reason, just because I've become this popular, I don't mind. I'll go to heaven, because at the end of the day, all of us shall die. Okay? All of us. But the thing is, don't feel bad that somebody is supporting me and that pains you. Okay? That one, don't. Okay? That one, you'll be. And another thing is this: YouTube is such a huge platform. If you feel Maro is a scammer, he's you are about to faint, you can't even say a word. Please just unsubscribe to my channel and go. Yani, me, I tell you for free. So unsubscribe. Susan. Thank you, Susan, ma'am. It's not the first time I'm seeing you here. You've supported me. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Imagine, Susan, somebody's feeling bad that you are supporting me, ma'am. Imagine. Imagine. Greetings, King Marwa. Keep doing the good work. Thank you so much. No, I'm putting people to their place. Don't pay any attention to haters. It's not haters, it's people. You see, I gave out my number. Because of that, people are able to reach me out and they are able to write me things. So, Michael N, the big boss. And guys, also subscribe to our big boss. His name is Big Mac. Subscribe there. Subscribe. Okay, guys, let's talk about the orphanage. I know a lot of you have questions about the orphanage. I will not speak much about the orphanage, guys. Me, I'll say like this. For now, the only thing I can do in the orphanage is make sure we have a roof in the house that was being built. Only. I want to rest. I want to take a vacation if possible. I want to bring some horses, new horses in the compound. Guys, I love horses nowadays. I'm obsessed with Appaloosa. Appaloosa. Guys, Google. Actually, one of you called me. He's a Kenyan. He said, Marwa, I'm gonna buy you one Appaloosa. Imagine one guy from South Africa. He's Kenyan, but he lives in South. He called me the other day, says, Mara, I'm gonna buy you one Appaloosa. Even if it takes me, I don't know what, I will buy you one Appaloosa. I am like, oh my God, fantastic. Judy, thank you, Judy says, Mara, they are I think subscribers are half-baked. They can't do what we do here. Let them take themselves to ICU. We care less here. Thank you so much, Judy. Put them in their place. And guys, look, it's pure. Me, I cannot understand that I've asked for help, me as Maro, and that can pain someone. Can you imagine? Like, even me, I don't comprehend. If you don't want to help, you simply don't help. But you writing me messages, calling me a scammer and even feeling pain that I am rich. Like, but you are rich. How can you ask for help? Bro. And I told that guy, raise your hand up if you've never been helped in your life. Can you imagine? So, and again, especially who stopped them from forming their own cult too and get people to help them? And guys, 100%, for example, this year I can say, this year 2026, 2025, sorry, I asked for help for legal matters. That is the only time I asked for help. And then for help when this disaster hit. Because it was an emergency. I didn't have that money. And one thing also you have to understand, maybe those people don't understand, is when you're really engaged with whatever you're doing, you don't even keep money. You always get it and it's there, here, there, here, there. So me asking for support should be something, even you've asked for support somewhere. But you feeling pain that another man or another woman or another gentleman or another lady somewhere has decided to help me, that is pure jealous, and that is, I don't even know how to describe you. And if you don't like Maro, I look for the hater. Just unsubscribe and just, yes. Because I've built this channel with sweat, seriousness, commitment. So even if you go, tomorrow other people will come who will appreciate the work. Imagine if I was a Netflix show. Wouldn't you have paid to watch this Netflix show? Building houses in Africa for 10 days. Yeah. Somebody like James Mwangi says, you are a con man. Yes, James Mwangi. I am a con man. How much have I conned you? Send me the receipt. Send me a receipt. Just say, Maro, you conned me this. You are supposed to sell me an Appaloosa, but you did not. James Mwangi, God help you, my friend, with your poverty. That's all I can say. Yes. And even that being said, I am just going to be blocking James Mwangi so that he doesn't use any more effort here to comment, so that you can take that energy somewhere else. James Mwangi. Okay, let me try to find you. Actually, even right here, I can tap and I say hide user on this channel. So James Mwangi, I have helped you find a new channel. And mostly they're black people, black people, they don't like when they see another black man trying the best. They like to share poverty. And I'm not saying all, but mostly we black people can kill another black man for even a penny, even for something that doesn't have to do with you, bro. Look, I'm on my hustle, you're in your hustle. But just because I'm a public figure, you feel like calling me names is the best way to put me down or to discredit my work. High speed, Mr. Beast. Those guys they don't even check, my friend. But because it's Marwa, an African from Africa, he doesn't deserve. He deserves to be poor. He deserves to say, all I have is just spam. I saw something on Instagram. They were joking, like how BBC documents African documentaries, where a guy is complaining, saying, Ni nango, ni nongi. My life is difficult. Ni nongi, no nange. All I have is spam. Ni no no. That is my riches. Bro, this is 2025. And another thing is we believe in God, bro. And me, I always say I'm here because of God's grace. Nothing else. God's grace. Then followed by Team Maro. Team Maro. Tomorrow, actually, what I'll do is I'll plant a tree for you very soon. And even the day you, I don't know why I keep saying this, but the day I die, I want a tree to be planted on my grave and it will be written tomorrow. Okay? One day we shall all die, that is for sure. One day, even you, even that guy said, oh, how can they send you this money? This is a cult. We will all one day die. But before then, special thanks to Zeddy. Thank you so much, Zeddy, on this 500 USD. Oh, big support is coming. Ah, yeah. Hey, this one now, even they will faint. Moffat. Hi, Moffat. Thank you so much. Maro, if you ever consider building a house in Mexico, come to Merida, Yucatan. I love Merida, but I think we'll build in Puerto Escondido. But again, sometimes also a problem with very touristic places. To grow a family is very hard because there's too much exchange of energy. People coming and leaving, coming and maybe we'll consider Maria. And Maria, we are waiting for you in Africa. When you come with your husband, we are waiting for you. Your husband is my good friend. We nearly met, I remember, in a bus station of Adio. Thank you so much for 50 US dollars coming direct from Moffat. And my dad, other name, my dad is Moffat. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yolanda. Okay, thank you so much. Guys, I need to tell you a story how we got scammed. But we got scammed before the storm. Another guy will say, oh, Maro came with another story so that we can send him money. Guys, sending someone money is part of the economy. That is not a big deal. Even me, I send people money. Those they send me, you send. Without sending, you can't even. So sending money should be a normal thing. Don't see it as oh, it's the end of the world. No. Sending money is just normal. As long as it's a legal way of doing it, it's just a no. That is how, that is economy. The economy is doing, I saw that from Uganda. Anyway, guys, Korean Chacha, thank you for 100 Kenyan shillings. From South Africa, good evening. That is Miriam. Says, good evening, my brother. Out of jealousy, people want to find fault in everything you do. Stay away from orphanage because some are involved in money laundering. So the thing we'll do about that orphanage, guys, and I'll say it here, first is don't send me money for the orphanage. Okay? Number two is we will try and finish up fixing the iron sheets. Even right now, we need money to pay the workers there. Like, for example, the guy who is fixing the iron sheet, I think you saw in my last video, or it's the video maybe I'm holding on. There's a video that I'm supposed to release that I was supposed to release like 3 or 4 days ago, where I was explaining how we got scammed. We got scammed around $800. It was 95,000. But I'll tell you the story today. Okay. I've seen somebody sent me a message saying dreams come true with a picture I can't see right now. So Miriam says, thank you so much. Thank you, actually, Miriam. I'm trying to get horses from your country. And even that is making some other people very angry. They think I don't deserve. There's a guy from America. I think that guy now will hate me forever. Bro, you don't have to have your heart hate me for no reason. Just because another supporter of mine is decided to send me money after a disaster. And that makes you painful. It's not even your money. So you don't have to hate me for no reason. Just stop watching Maro. And when you come back here, we'll be at 600,000. We'll be heading to 1 million, you know? Because me, it's sheer hard work, bro. I put work every day, no matter what. Guys, we have 15 more minutes to go. I want to say thank you. I just want to fly drones. Thank you for $19. Says forward beyond positive vibes only. Thank you so much. Yes, I'll talk about how we got scammed in a few seconds. Thank you so much, guys, for your support. I personally don't take it for granted. That's why you see I show up every day, guys. Somebody here, his name is Martin and Tiff, says, we African hardly keep money around because we are always helping someone. It's just the way we are. So you are just dealing with cultural difference here. Probably yes. Why are you buying horses when you can't? I should have read that. And people, so Nova, disaster came impromptu. Okay, ma'am? I don't know if you're a lady or a man. So it was a serious disaster, okay? You saw it. It blew my panels. I didn't make up the story. It's a real story. This light that I'm using right now is because of the solar panels that have been replaced. And buying horses, I had already told you even before the disaster. True or false? True. So it's something I had already planned. I had already even given deposit to the people of the horses. Okay? So how does it pain you that a disaster happened in between and asked for help? Why does it pain you? Just because I'm buying horses? Or it's your personal issue? Bro, make money, or lady, make money. When you have money, you realize that actually for you to make that money, one of the conditions is you have to give it out, either even freely, helping someone, or you just have to be willing for it to leave your pocket so that more can come. It's called currency. Another name of money is currency. Current is like the way the water flows. So if you hold your money, this is my money, bro or sister, it can't flow in your pocket. You'll always have, you'll always be crying you don't have enough. So let me teach you about money. Maybe this is economics 101. Okay? Economics 101. Money loves current flow. Okay? Let me teach you this. Maybe you're wondering why Mara is buying horses. Yes, because me, at least I help. At least, at minimum, I do what? I help. And when I help freely, not with conditions. For example, we just built Grandma, or we just built Villa 19. What did I ask from that home? Nothing, nothing, zero. Did I take even a piece of their land? No. Did I steal somebody's wife from that home? No. You know, here in Africa, two things really matter. If you steal somebody's wife, they can do anything to kill you. Or if you take somebody's land, even an inch, same fate. So guys, me, I've spoken a lot, but I want also to remind a lot of you guys that you guys have really supported me, supported our projects. Until now, we are called Cult. I don't take you for granted, guys. And every day, even we are having visitors. Even right now, we have an American in our house. We host him. We don't ask even for anything. The reason I do that is me, when I was traveling around the world, a lot of you hosted me in their homes for free. They didn't ask me for anything. And that is the spirit that we do. And again, another thing I can tell you, one day we will all die. So even that money you feel like, oh, 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 yeah, you'll all leave it here. The best thing you can do with it is build a beautiful home like the one I've built, that even if you die, the next generation can enjoy. Instead of our kids in Africa taking planes to go to Europe to look for a better life, living a cozy, nice, beautiful continent, they can stay home, take that energy to build, take that energy to be more entertainers like Marwa. Okay. Otherwise, as a black man, even if you call yourself European American, black, but you're black, even if you call yourself black American or British, not even black, let's say African, African American, British American, no, not British American, African British, or Saudi African, Indian African, unless Africa is built, this one you can take it to the bank. Take this one to the bank. Unless Africa is built, you as a black man anywhere in the world, you'll be disrespected. That one, you, even if tomorrow I'm not in this world, that one I can die knowing it's truth and truth. The only way you as a black man, you can help yourself. And when I say black man, I mean anybody who calls himself black, is by supporting Marwa in what he's doing in terms of building Africa. You don't have to come directly and be Team Maro. You can become another Maro in your village, in your town, in your action, in your support. And if we do that, you as a black person anywhere in the world, you'll be respected. You will be respected. You know why people respect Russia? Because they have built themselves. Nice infrastructure, nice military, nice banking systems, that they can be sanctioned around the world but still survive and thrive. And they take their resources seriously. And no jealousy that, oh, somebody sent money to Maro now. I want to die because how can somebody send to this guy? This guy is so rich. Oh my God. Eh? Oh my God. It's good that sometimes I say these things because as an influencer, I think I also have a say in shaping the society, in shaping people's mind. Okay. Oh, Big Mac's YouTube channel is there, guys. Please, Big Mac, guys. Those who don't know who Big Mac is, go to my YouTube channel and check. Winnie Ball, thank you so much, ma'am. We have an issue going on with Daniel. Daniel, the one who was my secretary. Daniel is crying, saying a lot of things. All I'll say is, guys, you support Daniel. Support Daniel. Me, I've worked with him. I didn't see any problem with that young man, but there was some family issues here and there, which I will not involve myself in. But if you are able to support Daniel, that guy who was writing a book, support him. From my side where I sit, I saw a man who is trying his best. Just so. People can't be perfect. But me, I saw a man who life had beaten him to a corner, and somehow Timaro came through building building Villa 19 or Brian and Grandma's house. And then Daniel was born. You can support Daniel. You can support Daniel, guys. Team Marwa, I know you guys are fantastic. And me as Marwa, after I roof the orphanage home, I'll not do any more charity. I'll focus on myself. I'll focus on fixing the kitchen, hot water in the house, buying my horses. You know, also I want to live a good life. I want also to enjoy, guys. Look how I'm becoming thin. Every day I'm becoming thin and thin and thin. Like now, even I've not eaten breakfast. I was in the courts. Oh my God. One day I'll faint like this and just go. But one thing I will appreciate is I had Timar. You guys are true commandos. You guys don't play around. You guys, ah, guys, you know, I tell you one thing. You see, even those channels with like even 2 million views, 2 million subscribers, they don't have the influence we have. They don't have power we have. They don't have even the wind we have. You know, in wind we call it upep. They don't. Okay. So I came to clarify one thing, that when I was in Argentina, some of you sent me money for legal fees. That money has worked very well. Okay. Very well. It's because sometimes I don't want to talk when it comes to court cases. But also me, guys, I don't want to fight people in court. I just want to live my life, enjoy, buy my horses, ride a few horses here and there, meet you guys, you know, do my YouTube vlogs, appreciate life. I don't want to have a bitter life, chasing someone in court. No, that is not what life is meant to be. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Even though we may face challenges here and there, we appreciate those challenges as part of life. And life cannot always be rosy every day. There must be bad days. But me as Marwa, I want to appreciate and enjoy life in all capacities, you know. Guys, we have 800 likes. Can we hit just 1,000, you know? Easy. This is easy for Team Marwa. And yeah, that is what has been happening, guys. I think 3 more minutes for me to finish. We got scammed. Let me tell you the story that happened. We scammed. There's guys on TikTok. They call themselves Maridadi Furnitures. Maridadi Furnitures. Okay. These guys, 100%, they are scammers. What they do, so let me explain for you how we got scammed. And I'm not saying you send me money, because some people will say, oh, he's come with a new way to ask his people to send. Guys. Me, all I can say as a regular YouTuber, any other YouTuber, if you feel Maro is a good entertainer, you want to support him in one way or the other, you feel free. Me, I cannot refuse just because there's an angry man sitting in a couch crying that another person who even they are not related is supporting me. Okay? Keep hitting that like, guys, as I tell you how we got scammed. So there's a company, not even a company, a group of scammers called Maridad. And even something funny is this guy even called me, but I didn't take a screenshot of you. I know you're watching even right now. But so let me first finish this. So these guys reached out, you know, since I gave out my number, thousands of messages reached. So this guy reached out with a logo of Maridadi Furnitures. So he sent us a lot of photos of beautiful, beautiful furnitures. The one he knew that if Maro sees this, he will not say no. Okay? True story. He sent us beautiful, beautiful. But because I was very busy, I told this guy, talk to my wife. Because I was very busy building grandma's house. I'm telling a story of not less than a week ago. So this guy talked with my wife. He shared a lot of photos, how the furniture they were very nice. And he said, you know what? Marwa, me and my boss. So he pretended as a marketing manager. And this one, even I need to post on my social media to help other people to not go through the same. And in one of my videos, you can hear, if you've been following me, there's a recent video where he was insisting, send me the money, send me the money, send me the money, right now, right now. So this guy reached out to me And he sent me a lot of photos of nice stuff, furniture. Then he said, me and my boss, the CEO of this company, Maridadi Furnitures, we really watch you so much and we love what you do for the community. And we would want to appreciate you with a whole set of a bedroom furniture, one bedroom furniture. So they were saying they would give us a bed for one bedroom. They would give us, closet and a few other things. Okay. And the reason was him, who is the marketing manager, the scammer, and his boss, who is still him. I will not be shocked if he's watching right now. Yeah, Henry is his other name. I'll post his names. First is I'll not even say what I'm planning to do so that they don't know what is happening. So they reached out. They say, Maro, we want to reward you. It's true. We get serious rewards. Like now, this week I will be unboxing one of the greatest or biggest gift of this year, 2025, from one of you. Actually, his name is Black British African from UK to us. The biggest fridge, Bixby. Bixby, is a fridge that you tell. You ask Bixby a question. Who is the president of, let's say, Russia or China? And it answers you. You can even tell it to close, I think. I need to confirm that. It's a very advanced fridge. Close to 2,500 USD. One of you bought us and sent it here. So this scammer who scammed us saw this trend that people are really rewarding us. Even I thank you, Rich Aunt. Rich Aunt bought us a washer and dryer. So this guy said, me and my boss, we watch you so much. We are Team Maro full time. Okay. My boss has decided to reward you with a whole set of furnitures of one of your bedroom because of your good work you do to the community. So me, I said, talk to my wife. So they talked with my wife. He sent photos. He said, choose one. At first, he said he wanted to give us 50% because it's Marwa. And then he said, and me, I told him, look, bro, I don't want to take your things for free. What I'll do is you can send us the items and I'll be your brand ambassador for a whole year. In other words, is anytime I go to that room that you've put these chairs, I'll give you a shout out and give out your number. Thank God it didn't happen like that, because I would have pushed my audience to a den of scammers. So to cut the long story short, is he said he was to send items to us the following day. So he took pictures even of the lorry, Wells Fargo and things like that, that was supposed to collect the items from the alleged store where they store those furnitures. Guys, I'm a smart guy, but this guy hit me 10-0. But it's okay. Me, one thing I know is I do God's work. And if you scam me or you fight me, you're fighting God direct. I'm not saying I'm God. I'm saying I'm doing God's work. And I believe that is so true, because otherwise I'll not be where I am right now. Because, bro, I was born with one eye. Not born, but I grew up with one eye. Poor kid. But purely God. So let me finish for you a story of this scammer so that even you don't find yourself in their shoes. So, and one of the tricks they do is they you go to their Instagram, it's such a huge page, Maridadi, I'll mention it. Those are scammers, 100%. 100% scammers. They have scammed me, and if you're not careful, they will scam you. In Kenya here. Even one thing I learned from that experience is if you want something, just go to the store. But at the same time, I buy my items from Nairobi. We get, like, these things have been sent from all the way from the US for Rocio to be a brand ambassador. So it's true, some people want really to work with us. These ones have been sent from the US to my wife Rocio. Maybe even I should promote them for free. Sorry? My sweet gratitude. They've been sent from the US, guys. These ones here, for Rocio to be a brand ambassador. So you see, these things are common. It's not like, oh, so these guys used a common trick. So my sweet gratitude, thank you first for considering my wife. You know, if you're supporting my wife, you're directly supporting Timaro. And Timaro sometimes builds houses for orphanage, houses for old people, for poor. So you're supporting not only Marwa, but you're supporting the entire Maro community. So these are products that my wife has been sent. So it's not strange that you find a company wanting to work with us, okay? So this company by the name Maridadi Furnitures on TikTok, you can go there and even drop your comment. Tell them, even go and report that page, because 100% they are stealing from people. 100%. Even me, I'll go and report. We need to take them out of business. It's not business, out of crime, because they are stealing. So on the following day, they called. They said, look, this is the lorry. So I was so busy that I didn't really think about this so deep. So they said like this, we are packing your items. You remember I told you they were saying they were packing these items so that, because they said their CEO is my big fan, and I know this guy is watching. Bro, shame on you. And you cannot steal money like that and survive. One day you'll have a painful day. Sharon, I'm doing a live stream. You'll have a very painful death, bro. You will not be stealing like that. You'll have a painful death. Or your kids, your siblings. This guy drives a Subaru. Oh, please. Sharon, I'm live, mom. So, the following day, this guy said, Maro, we are packing your items. Do you want to add anything else? Rocio, there's a lady called Sharon. She's calling me. Do you want to talk to her? Maybe she has a pressing issue. So the following day, this guy told me, Maro, you are packing your items to the lorry. Do you want to add anything else? Now, this is where he caught me. And then, I was so busy with brands construction. I was not thinking things through. So I said, you can give us a similar set, the one my wife has chosen. Give us a similar set like that so that we can have at least 2 rooms fixed. So I ended up sending them 80,000 Kenyan shillings. And once I sent the money, the guy called and said, yes, I've received. Now, the driver is asking money for the driving, for the transport. I was like, bro, I thought you guys were delivering these things for free. But I said, because I've already paid, and this is how scams go. Because you've already given them money, you feel a little bit compelled to just do more because you already trusted them. So I sent another 15,000 Kenyan shillings. So in total, we sent 95,000. So we were waiting, and they said, okay, the lorry or the truck is on its way to Isibania border. Hey, I think the following day in the evening, I came back from work. Not I think, that is what happened. My wife tells me, my wife now, Rosia, have you seen what has happened to the truck that was transporting our chairs? It has gotten an accident. Look, they sent me a picture. Just at that moment, I realized this is a scam. We've been scammed, man. Then this guy is still confident. He calls me even showing his face and tells me, Maru, I'm running to the incident to see what is happening to the. He was driving a Subaru. One thing I'm sure this conman is, he owns a Subaru. He pretends to be a dealer. I have their numbers here. One of them is called Henry. I will see what to do. Even you guys can advise me here on my email. And even something funny, that scammer called me today. He's very confident. Probably scammed so many people, and he doesn't even care. He doesn't even have a conscience, you know. Bro, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Even if it's to look for money. But one day you'll die a painful death. That's one thing I know. What happens is if you steal from people, your last days become very painful. And I pray for you that you don't enjoy that money. I pray for you. And look, I put like this. I worked for that money and I pray for you that you don't enjoy that money. So here in Africa, guys, if you're strong, you trust your words. You trust your tongue. Like me, I trust my tongue. My tongue is so powerful. I trust it so much that I say I will bring horses from South Africa. Just give me time. You'll see the horses here. I say I'll take someone to court. Just give me time. You'll see it. We're going to build a house here for Brian and Grandma. And we do it. So what happened is, guys, these guys sent me a message, okay, saying that they got an accident. They sent it to my wife. They got an accident, so they are unable to deliver. But they said they have an insurance, so we shouldn't worry. So it's like, okay, let's give them time. Hey, the following day they were saying, oh, if you want us to send the items back, send us more money for the transport. I was like, what? And I told my wife, these are scammers. This guy is a scammer, Henry. I'll read the other name. I have even their phone numbers. It's just a very simple case. Then when you call those numbers, you're told they are temporarily out of service. So please don't buy items, especially if people contact you. Just go to their shop first. Go to their shop, confirm. Once you see the items are there, you know the location, physical location of the shop is here. Then you can do business. Like the same time when I was buying my chairs here, we went to the shop, we saw the items, we agreed on the price, I started paying. And then they brought my items. But if people contact you, or you see on social media people selling furnitures or any other items on social media, there is high chance. Social media is different from our website. And I don't want even to give these guys more information. Okay. But, and again, if you see they are selling items for cheap, don't even buy. And before you send money, go there. So I sent one of us to go. I don't want to mention her name or his name. Because these guys, the following day, they said, I told them I'm going to send my boys there to go and check. Because they were claiming that they are not scammers. They will even go to court if I call them scammers. That's what they were saying. The following day, I asked them to send me the location. Bro, they sent a location of a place called Mulolongo in Nairobi. Very deep. Where even, hey, it's like, but one thing I can tell you, Henry and your group, you'll not enjoy that money in peace. I pray that God punish you because whatever you do, you shall reap. especially intentionally. When you do things like that intentionally, where you know 100% you want to steal people's money intentionally, that one, my friend, even your kids, they will not enjoy that money. That one, I can assure you. Even that car that I saw you driving, I promise you, will not drive it even for the next 7 months. I promise you. And I'll pray for you today before this video ends. And we see. Just a prayer and you'll see. And you'll see from tomorrow what will happen. And I'm not saying me, I'm a magician or anything. I'm just a strong believer of God. Very strong believer. Very strong believer. And I believe in the power of my tongue so much. And you'll not have peace. I know maybe you've scammed a lot of people, but for me, wait till you see what will happen to you. It will be disease, accident, problems, police. Today. All right, guys, that is what happened. So this incident happened before this event happened here. Somebody says, "Are you with these guys?" I am not with any guy. I see a message. I'm not with any guy. So that having said, guys, is I want to say thank you. And also I want to warn you that some people, because my number is now everywhere there, they may tend to say, and even another thing is this. Let's say somebody comes and takes a picture with me. Don't trust them because they took a picture with me. That does not give you a pass to trust them. Because me, I'm a celebrity, even though some people will not still accept I'm a celebrity, but people take pictures with me. Let me put it that way. That does not mean I associate myself with those people. So if somebody says, "Oh, I am Marwa's friend," or maybe YouTubers, I've introduced you to a YouTuber, a young YouTuber, and you trust them with your money, that one, I'm not involved. If you want to deal with me directly, then through that YouTube. Okay? Like the way I keep saying, the money for the orphanage should be sent to Githiriba, who is Charles. Because I trust him, I've worked with him, I know him. His home is here. He cannot run away. Okay? And even if there is a real genuine company called Maridadi, then you have to be careful because people are using you to scam people. And me, even for now, I'll tell you, if you see people writing themselves Maridadi, or any furniture right now, go to their shop. I say this because I have a lot of people from America, African Americans, people from the UK, who actually are buying properties in Kenya or Africa. So it's good I warn you about that. For me, we got scammed. $800 plus. 95,000. Yes. All right. Now I want to close this by coming back to the solar. I want to deep down my heart. What's going on, Lucy?
No, you just mentioned that, but it was important that you say that because probably this company.
Come, say.
Okay.
Yes.
Hello. No, the just to clarify that probably this furniture company it's legitimate, but the scammer are using them for these purposes. So we don't want to have any issues with the legitimate company.
Where is the
by
company?
just ruin the.
Well, show me the company.
No, it's just
No, that company is not legit. If it's legit, let's go to court.
No,
and they produce
that's why we use maybes, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's say this, guys. They scammed us. Show them, Rosie. Show them.
I can show what in the TikTok or what?
Not TikTok. How they were writing Maridad. It's written Maridad. That's what we are reading, so that it can be even evidence. If one day a CEO comes and says, "Oh, you put my company as scammers," show them so they can see. Even look, it's here. Even the number you can call those people. Look, it's right there.
That is the scammer.
That is the scammer himself right there. You see, this one down here is written Maridadi Furnitures. Here's the scam. It's right there. If you call this number, you can call. 07 or plus 254. If you're a DCI here, just write down. I have a lot of DCI friends, especially when Rocio got snatched her phone in Nairobi. I came to meet a lot of DCI friends. So if you're my DCI friend, look, the number is here, plus 254 729 96 5509. Total scam. You can even show them the messages, even where they sent you a car that has gotten an accident. So people, just to prove, so you don't see that is my, just move it like that, they see. All these things you are seeing here, even you can put on camera. You see? You see how they write along a lot of messages because they are investing their money.
Yes. Wow.
Look, they sent like, oh, accident has happened. Send us more money. That is it. The same number that I'm telling you. Up there, you see what is written? Maridadi Furnitures. Probably because I'm doing a live stream, it may write the name opposite, but it's the one. Let's try calling the number. Maybe they may pick. Let's call the number. Maybe he's watching right now. Because actually the other day he sent me a picture saying, I watch you every day, Maro. It's because I'm using my phone. I could have shown you. He's watching. No answer. He's watching. He's here. Yeah, look. He sent a picture and even he said, he wrote there, you can read for yourself. Huh? And look the chairs he was sending us. They look AI. Even I didn't think through. You know, I was working. Look. Very nice. Look. This is the money we sent. Yeah, the money we sent is right there. Look, we sent 80,000 right there. And this person is called Henry Maina. 07 or plus 254 7 43 39 45 49. It's right there. I sent. And I sent it. Actually, it's me who sent it. On the 9th of 9th, date 9 September 2025, 10:18 a.m. Right there. Transaction number is also there. Even I can pull the transaction number. It's right there. The first digit here. Here. I sent. Look. This is the money here. 80,000 Kenyan shillings. That is close to 700 USD, right? Yeah, 700 USD, around there. Then I ended up sending another 15. I am not seeing that the 15 one.
No, I don't have it.
And imagine he sent us a video. He's watching us. You see? This is the chairs he was sending us. Before that, even he sent us voice messages, right, Rocio?
No, he called you on your phone.
Yeah, he used to call. Look, he sent us a picture of a lorry. Lorry parking things like that, guys. Imagine somebody sends you a picture, lorry parking things. And he was saying, they are not only your items, he's carrying also items for other people. That's what he was saying.
Yeah.
Look, a lorry right there, guys, pictures. Lorry carrying items, and these are the chairs. And hey, my friend. Then later, the same lorry, same lorry. Then he tells you, send me more money. So it's good. I tell you, my people. And he watches me. Even right now, I will not be shocked. Even he has videos. How can I put this audio silent? I wanted to put silence. Look, he sends even videos. So you, videos. So you in your mind, you are actually very convinced. Even what I think is, Look, he sends even pictures like this. You know, they look outside. They don't look AI. Yeah? So you may think, yes, fantastic, my
No,
friend.
they just take from another place.
Yeah, they go. One thing I know is they go to shops of very high-end shops that sell chairs and everything. They take pictures. Chua, 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 chua. So, guys, that's how we got scammed. And actually, the one we had chosen was something like this, Rocio.
Yeah.
We had chosen this one, guys. It didn't arrive. It didn't arrive. That one plus a bed. Which bed was that?
One that was combining that.
Yeah. Oh, I think this one, right? I think so.
Similar one.
Yeah, we chose a bed close to this. These are his pictures. They invest, my friend, you see, and even videos. So you cannot say it's AI or anything. Huh? You see? And you're saying, my boss and me, we are your biggest fan. Anyway, guys, I hope you've learned something from this video. And if you want, Rocio, come please, I give someone a special shout out. If you want someone to help you buy items in Nairobi, furnitures, or any other items, I'll recommend you to one lady, Esther. You have her number? Esther Njuguna.
Yeah.
Yes, that is the only lady I recommend. Team Marwa. If you want to buy items, send this lady Esther to go and confirm. Even me, I made a mistake. I should have called her. But it's because I was so busy at brands. But also that's an excuse. But I was really busy, guys, that even I didn't think through. I didn't overthink. Because I buy my items from Nairobi. They don't scam me like this. I get host meals. The other day I brought 1 ton. Let's give Esther a special shout out. Look where the location was. Look, this is the location. They look, that is the location they had pinned. This is I sent my people there, and this is the place they arrived. That is the location where they send them. So these scammers, their time is numbered. Their days. And even me, one thing I say, even if police don't catch you, my friend, that money you'll not eat it in peace. And you will not. Even your kids will not eat. All right, guys. Special shout out to Esther Njuguna. Her number is here, plus 254. And please don't confuse Esther Njuguna as the scammer. Please don't. But here she goes as Stair Curtain Kenya Roads. And her number is plus 254 713 80 48 92. I know even the scammer has this number. So the scammer is like, oh, they had sent this one. Foolish them. Yes, we look foolish, but even you, life will kick you left, right, center. All right, guys. Lastly, but not least, I want to thank all of you guys that have supported Marwa and the project at Grandma's house or Villa 19. I want to support those who took a brand to school. And I'm told every day there are YouTubers going there filming. Please let Brian have peace as a student. Let him enjoy. If it's visiting day, go. But don't go every day trying. No, 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 no. Go visiting day or once in a month. That's fair. But filming videos there, brand, no, no, no. Find something else to do. Okay? And then I want to thank you all, guys, for contributions that you sent to Grandma. I think at the end of the day, that house went to close to 7 million Kenyan shillings. That is over 50,000 USD, around 60 there. So thank you, guys. And then last but not least again is I want to thank you guys that supported me when I had a disaster here. that you supported me until other people are feeling bad. Why should he be helped? He's rich. So rich people don't get help. You know? So I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Timaro, you're the best. Me, I always consider my channel with like 5 million followers because the things we do, show me any other channel that can do that. Show me a channel that can build a house and a wall of Africa in 19 days. Thank you, guys. I want to end this. I want to give special thanks to Ruget Shadrach, says Maro, big up from Bay City, Michigan. Keep doing what you're doing, Commando. Haters will always hate. Natural disaster can hit anyone, anywhere in the world. Be blessed. We will try to visit Nyabohanse when you are in Kenya. Karibu sana. Karibu sana means you are more than welcomed. Okay? Thank you so much. I've read you. Another special shout out to all my moderators. Team Marwa doing a good job by blocking those haters. And also Country Balls Music. I always see you here. Says just keep pushing. Pay zero attention to those fools. Thank you. Yes. All right, guys. I'm gonna end this live here. I wanna say thank you. Since since I left Brian's home, I really been feeling very lazy, and you guys are pushing me to create videos, but I'll push myself this month and we see. So tomorrow, catch me up. I think I'll release that video of that scammer, but it's literally the story I've told you. And yeah, I know he's watching because sometimes he sends me screenshots and say, don't call me a scammer, because I started doubting him. I told him, bro, you want to scam me, bro. Bro, you want to scam me. No, Maro, how can you say, look, even I'm watching you on TV. How can you watch me and scam me, bro? But again, that money, I swear, you will not have peace. Thank you, all of you guys. Thank you for my worldwide fans. I'll do another live stream on Sunday so that we can just talk. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.